See, most people think that sobriety is just about not drinking or not using, but the real transformation happens in the structure that you build around your life. When I was trapped in active addiction, my mornings were pure chaos, like crazy. I'd wake up late, I was drained, I was hungover and anxious and already behind for the rest of the day. Every day I started in survival mode. But now, after almost 4 years sober, my mornings are completely different. They are structured, they are peaceful and disciplined. And they give me the clarity and strength to lead my life instead of just reacting to it. Now, in this video, I will take you step by step through my morning routine, the exact habits that keep me sober, that keep me grounded, and also moving forward. I will show you why these habits can change anyone's life, whether you're sober or still on your journey. I start my days always, except for Sunday, at 4:30 in the morning. And trust me, I was born a morning person, but not like morning 4:30 a.m. But choosing to get up early is an act of discipline that sets also the tone for everything else that you do in life. The moment that I wake up, I take a shower, I take care of my skin, and I also put on some sports clothes so I already feel active. These little steps tell my brain the day has started and I am ready to move forward. But the key is when you wake up early, you give yourself the quiet hours before the world starts. No distraction, there is no noise, and just time to focus on what matters. In addiction, my mornings meant hitting the snooze button straight away and also hiding from reality. I was waking up directly chasing the next high. Whereas now my mornings are where I prove to myself that every day I'm in control. The next step I take by about 4:45, 5 a.m. I sit down with my Bible, a book, and also prayer. This is my spiritual and mental fuel. Back when I was using, my mornings started always with feeling of shame and regret, but now they start with gratitude and direction. Prayer grounds me in faith, and reading the Bible reminds me of my values and also the purpose. And reading books, they keep my mind growing. The first thing you feed your mind with in the morning shapes everything else. If you wake up and scroll social media straight away, you're feeding your distraction. And if you wake up and pray or learn, you are feeding your clarity and growth. Sobriety gave me the chance to choose what I feed myself with, like spiritually, mentally, and also emotionally. This practice keeps me steady. At 5:30 in the morning, I head out for a morning walk. This is one of the most powerful starts every single morning. I aim for about 5 to 7k steps before most people even get out of bed. Movement clears my head, it lowers stress, and also makes me connect with my body again. Sometimes I listen to a podcast or do some classical music, but most of the time I just walk around in silence. Especially when walking around here in the rice fields, I just hear the birds and the nature kind of sounds. This is really peaceful. Silence used to terrify me in active addiction because it meant facing myself in a way, but now silence is where I find peace. But this is the beauty of sobriety. You stop running from yourself. Instead, you start building a relationship with yourself again. And every step that I take reminds me I am moving forward. By 7, I sit down for breakfast. I'd skip meals, I'd grab junk food and not even care what I put in my body, but food was just another way to escape from me if I ate. Now, breakfast is fuel. I eat balanced meals, protein, clean carbs, fruit, and veggies. It stabilizes my energy, it lowers my cravings, and also sets me up for focus. When you treat your body right, your mind follows. Sobriety taught me that discipline isn't just about saying no to substances, but it's about saying yes to what makes me stronger. By 8 in the morning, I'm ready to start my workday. And here's the difference. I'm not starting reactive or stressed. I'm not playing catch up. Because I've already poured into my spirit, my mind, and my body. I sit down with clarity and with energy. This is what discipline gives you: momentum. And when you own your mornings, you own your day. And when you own your days, you change your life. So that's my morning routine in sobriety. 4:30 in the morning, wake up, straight into Bible, prayer and learning, a morning walk, a clean breakfast, and starting the day with focus. The truth is, routine is what saved me. For years I thought structure would trap me, but now I know that discipline is what actually gave me freedom. If you're rebuilding your life, start with your mornings. You don't have to copy mine exactly, but create a routine that feeds your spirit and clears your mind and strengthens your body. Because the way that you start your day is the way that you live your life. If you're ready to build your own structure and discipline, DM me routine on Instagram and let's map out your road to success together. If this helped you, don't forget to subscribe for more tools on sobriety, mindset, and routines. Also, let me know in the comment below what's one of the habits you would love to start in your morning routine. Also, I have my own morning routine builder, and if you want that, send me a message on Instagram with your email address, then I will send it over to you.